Hi, I just want to talk a little bit about my experience with lesson 17 of A Course in Weight Loss, because I initially found it really difficult, but I found a way to approach it that I was able to succeed with it, and it's had a really powerful positive effect on me. So the first thing I did with this was, like I've done with all the chapters, is I just read it straight through and left it overnight and sort of let it bed down into my subconscious, and then I had a go with it the next day, and I wrote down, you know, things that I felt I was still judging people for. No, it was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, and I realised that I was sort of holding on to a lot more stuff than I'd realised, and it was really quite painful. And so initially I just left it, and I felt really quite disempowered, and I wondered how I was going to do this, because I saw just how important it is. And then I was sort of stuck on something she said that really helped me, and what she says is that you need to be willing to forgive them. And I realise there's a difference between saying I'm able to forgive and I'm willing to forgive, because the whole idea of the book is that you hand over what you're not able to do to your divine self, which is my interpretation of what she calls God, and let them do it. And I thought, this is great. I don't feel able to forgive such a person, but I would like to be able to, which is the same thing as being willing. And I sort of left that for a little bit. I needed to keep going away from this and coming back, because it took a while to really bed down into my understanding. But then what I'd done the day before was I'd done the meditation at the end of lesson 16, and in a previous video I've talked about that, and I found that really powerful. So I'd enjoyed it so much, I decided to just do that meditation again. So I went through that, and I felt really I just felt really much lighter, much happier, much more at peace with myself. And then I tackled this whole list of things that I need to forgive people for when I was in the right frame of mind. And that was absolutely key for me. And I found myself forgiving things that I never thought I could do. And this was probably about a week ago, and since then I've thought back to those things, and I still feel now, I still feel fine with them, even though I've been through just a lot of ups and downs. I'm very up and down at the moment. I'll wake up in the morning feeling awful, and I'll do some meditation, I'll feel great, and then I'll feel rubbish again by lunchtime. Then I'll feel really peaceful later. So I'm going through a lot of ups and downs, but through all of this I think back to those things that I wanted to forgive people for, and I feel really at peace with them. So that I hope that this experience I've had has really helped some others, because it's one of those absolutely key things to this book. Being at peace with others will make you at peace with yourself, and then you can leave your addictive, compulsive self behind. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.